Greetings, container gardening grow family. Today is September 24th, 2022, and in today's video, I'm pleased to be bringing you guys along with me for an update on our Charleston sweet potato plant that we've been growing in this 3-gallon container. It's been approximately a month and a half since we brought you guys our last video update on this plant, and a lot has changed. A lot has really changed with our Charleston sweet potato. First of all, we've had some issues with pests. Pests love sweet potatoes here in Grow Zone 8B in Tifton, Georgia. Pests such as locusts, leaf miners, cutworms, etc., 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 which is predominantly the reason why we tend to grow our sweet potatoes in raised beds or in containers here, because growing sweet potatoes in the ground really poses a huge issue as far as pests go here in Tifton, Georgia, Grow Zone 8B. And again, it's been approximately a month and a half since we brought you guys our last video update on our Charleston sweet potato. We've been growing in this 3-gallon container. Again, a lot has changed. I'm going to flip this camera around for you guys and show you guys the issues that we've had with pests on our Charleston sweet potato. But I'm also going to show you guys how much growth our Charleston sweet potato vine has put on since our last video update. And I'm also going to show you guys that our Charleston sweet potato plant is now putting on some very gorgeous blossoms here in this 3-gallon container. Take a look at this, guys. As I step back, you guys can see that our vines have grown tremendously since our last video update. They are at least every bit of about 7 feet long. The longest vines are about 7 feet long here in this, again, 3-gallon container. If I took you guys in for a close-up, you can see that, as I said earlier in this video, we've had some issues with locusts on our leaves. We've had some issues with leaf miners on our leaves as well. But nevertheless, our Charleston sweet potato plant is now hosting some gorgeous blossoms here from bottom to top. There in this particular leaf, you can see those issues with leaf miners. Those leaf miners will eat up a sweet potato leaf. But the damage that the locusts overall cause and the leaf miners cause on the leaves of our sweet potato vines here typically cause very little damage, and typically have very little effect on the productivity of our plants or our plants' overall health here. Again, several different places on these vines, you can see those pretty gorgeous blossoms forming and beginning to open up for us here on our Charleston sweet potato vine. She's about 3 months old at this point. We're going to allow her to keep on growing and growing and growing in this 3-gallon container. We're not going to uppot her to a larger container or anything like that. Again, it's September 24th, 2022. Beginning to get a little late in the grow season for us here. Most people actually have already harvested or are currently in the process of harvesting their sweet potatoes plants in our area. But nevertheless, we're going to allow our plant to continue to grow until it decides that it's had enough, until all these pretty green leaves turn yellow, and like that leaf there in the center there. We do have a little dieback on a few of our leaves, but once this plant becomes completely ugly, all the leaves die back, turn yellow or brown and fall off, we'll come back here with our very next update on our Charleston sweet potato plant and bring you guys along for our very first harvest of Charleston sweet potatoes here in Grow Zone 8B in Tifton, Georgia. Thanks for watching. And if indeed you currently are watching this video on our now 3-month-old Charleston sweet potato plant that we're currently growing in this 3-gallon container, and you're not already subscribed to the More You Grow Container Gardening, please take a moment to press the subscribe button beneath this video, the like button, the notification button, and be sure, container gardening family, be sure to share this video with your friends and family as well. Thanks for watching.